I had less than 3 months to study for NAVLE, this is what I would do. The first thing I would do is I would schedule my tests if you haven't already, because the testing centers and testing sites, they fill up quickly. So if you want to get the date that you want, the earlier the better. The next thing that I would do is I would take a practice test. No matter what point in your study process that you're in, stop right now and take a practice test to check your competence level and your comfort level with all the information. The third thing that I would do is I would reevaluate my study strategy and make any final tweaks that you need to make to get us to the finish line. The critical part here is narrowing your focus and narrowing the amount of study materials that you're using. Whether it's Vet Prep or Zuku, pick one, stick with it. You also want to make sure you have a Merc manual handy, because a lot of the questions come directly from Merc manual. If you notice, that's where they have a lot of links to when they give you the explanations and the summaries after you've answered the question. The fourth thing that you need to do is take note in terms of completion, how far you are. What is your percentage done? And once you figure that part out, look at how many questions you have left, and you need to figure out how many questions you would theoretically have to do each day in order to finish with at least a week or two before your test date. At that point, you want to take another practice test and then use the rest of that time to review. And number 5, there is no substitute for going through as many questions as possible. The repetition of reading, deciphering, and answering questions should be your number 1 focus. And your number 2 focus should be writing down the ones that you're getting wrong or the ones you're not sure about. If this is resonating and you want more tips like this to help you prepare for NAVLE, leave a comment or send me a message. Peace.